Good morning, students. I am T. Dubey. The Staff Selection Commission is going to conduct its SSC CGL Tier 2 examination on 28th and 29th January 2022. And today is 26th December 2021. If today I say that you can guess, you can know, you can predict most of the questions of English language and comprehension paper that is going to come on 28th and 29th January 2022, will you believe me? Will you trust me? Will you have even a mustard seed size of trust in what I am claiming? Perhaps not. But I am going to show you that it is possible, that you can do it. In each chapter, there are a certain keywords. If you work on those keywords, trust me, you can very well know where the question has been set and how to predict, how to know the mind of the question framer. In my classes, I am going to show how you can do it. I have written all these techniques and formula in my two books, Objective English Easy to Hearts, Part 1 and Part 2. So if you feel that this formula of keywords is really effective, work on them, and you know it very well that after UPSC, Staff Selection Commission SSC CGL is the second most sought after job. Means lakhs and lakhs of SSC CGL aspirant seat for this job. And if you can know this paper, then what you can do, you can understand very well. Now, without wasting time, if I take a lot of time, then you will say that I am talking round, and I'm not coming to the point. And then what can happen, what comments can come, I very well know. So, without wasting time, I am taking you to today's keyword. In today's class, I am going to discuss one chapter called active and passive voice, because this is the simplest chapter to beginning your work. There will be 20 questions on this chapter, and I am going to show you how you can score these 20 by 20 marks hardly in 3 to 4 minutes if you work on a particular keyword in the sentence. I am going to show you that there is no need to read the entire sentence. What you need to know is where that keyword is. And if you get that keyword, what answer will be given by the question framer. So the only thing that you need to do is to find out your option where the question framer has used that particular keyword. So let's begin. At page number 102 of the first part of my book, there is a trick, this key-based work called Submedia Technique. I am taking you to that page of my book and showing you how you can learn that keyword. So let me take you to that page first. Look at the screen, please. Now, look at the screen and memorize each and every one that I have written under Submedia Technique. This technique is written at page number 102 of my book, Objective English Easy to Hearts Part 1. And I am showing only the keyword area. So if you want to study the complete technique, you will have to develop your concept. You will have to know what is written before this technique. Now, Look at the screen and, as I say, memorize each and every word of this technique called Submedia technique. So you know that an active voice sentence usually has subject, verb and object. This is not a big deal. You know it very well. If you are going to sit for examination, you must be knowing this much. But that is not important part. Important part is this part. I am taking you to keyword directly, and whatever points I have written here, like note that an active voice sentence has 4 parts. You memorize them and then you come to this formula that I have created so that you can guess the coming questions. Now look at this formula carefully. So here in this formula what I have shown is this, that any active sentence, any means any, can have 4 parts: subject, auxiliary verb that you can see within brackets, and main verb X. This is very, very important for you to understand. Main verb X. Why is this main verb X? And object. Can you try to understand why I have used main verb X and how you can know the coming questions even without reading the sentence or question? I will be showing. So the first part of the sentence can be subject, whose S has been taken here, and AV stands for auxiliary verb. Auxiliary verb will include both primary auxiliary verbs like be, do and have, and modal auxiliary verbs. And main verb X stands for all the 5 forms of the main verb. Main verb stands for all the 5 forms of the main verb. That means if a question framer is going to frame any active sentence, he can use the basic form of the verb, that is V1, second form of the verb V2, third form of the verb V3, fourth form of the verb V4, and fifth form of the verb, that is SES form. So let us call all these forms of the verb X. No question setter can have the 6th or 7th or 8th form of the main verb. So you are trying to limit his brain, how he can set the question. Now, so point to be kept in mind is that every active sentence has 4 parts: subject, auxiliary verb, main verb X, and an object. When this active sentence is converted into a passive one, then something is added. But before adding, the subject and object reversal must be done. That means the object of the active voice is kept at the place of passive subject, and the subject of the active voice is kept at the place of object in the passive voice. Okay, this reversal is done. But that is also not important for us. What is important is passive voice is made by adding one of the forms of be. That means you have to add either is, am, are, was, were, and be, being, and been. I think this discussion will be clearer when we are analyzing the questions. Let me show you how to apply this formula. Let us go back to the question. Now, look at the screen. Here I am taking 20 questions of SSC CGL Tier 2 2018 questions. You can take any year's questions. You can take 2017's questions. You can take 2016 questions. You can take 2019-20 or whatever year you like. But apply the formula Submedia technique as I am showing you, and within half an hour you will say that it is possible. The questions can be predicted. Okay, so let us move to question number 1. Look at question number 1 that is coming in front of you, and this is the question. If you read this question and in the option you can try, you will be taking, I think, around 2 to 3 minutes for one question, because you have to think. Now remember Submedia Technique, where you have to work on auxiliary verb and main verb X. This is the keyword. Read the complete detail, complete technique from the book, but here I am trying to show how to apply the keyword formula and how to know the coming questions. So what we have to find out in each question? Auxiliary verb and main verb X, and whether that auxiliary verb and main verb X has been kept in active voice or passive voice. If it is in active, then it has to be changed into passive, and if it is in the passive, then we have to change it into active. Look at the first question, this question, and let us apply that main verb X formula. So the question is, one should leave office on time to maintain good work-life balance. Fine. Where is our auxiliary verb and main verb X? So it is here, should leave. So you can see this part I am trying to select. So this should leave is our keyword. Here the question framer is using the modal verb should and the basic form of the main verb, that is V1. So without looking at the options, what you need to do is, should leave is the active to make it passive. The question framer will drop modal verb should, and we have, so far as be this auxiliary verb be is concerned, we use be to change our modal verb into passive voice. So should, then second word will be be and the past participle. That means you have to check in which of the four options the question framer has left should be left. Find it, that is your answer. Is the first one your answer? Will be left? No. Is the second your answer? Is being left? No. Is the third one your answer? Has to be left? No. Is the fourth one your answer? Should be left? Yes. It's okay. So my fourth option is answer. Now, let us move to question number 2. And remember the keyword auxiliary verb plus main verb X is active, and then we can add be to make it passive. Look at the second question and try to find auxiliary verb plus main verb X formula. So here, let me take this question a little up so that you can see the whole question. Now you see the question is, an interesting discussion is being held on environmental degradation. If you know very good English, then you can understand the meaning of this particular sentence. But when you are going to sit for the examination, there is no need to show your knowledge that I have scholarly knowledge of English. The important point is to remain ahead of others, and one mark counts a lot in competition. And here though I am directly giving you how to know the coming question. So here an interesting discussion is being held on environmental degradation. Do not think about the question. Find the auxiliary verb plus main verb X. That's the formula. What about here, this question? An interesting discussion is being held on environmental degradation. So is being held is my key. Now look at this question. An interesting discussion is being held on environmental degradation. And try to find out where the question setter has left the keyword, that is main verb X or be plus third form of the verb. So if you see the question, your keyword is this one, is being held. This is my keyword. Now this is being held is in the passive voice, be plus third form of the verb. It has to be changed into active. So what form of the verb? This is present continuous. What is the active form of present continuous? Is, am, are plus V4. So in one of the given options, the question framer will leave is, am, are holding. So if the subject will be plural, like they, we, it will be are holding. If the subject is singular, it will be is holding. So you have to focus is, am, are holding. Where is it? Option number 1 is not the right answer because had been held. Option number 2, they are holding. This is my answer. Option number 3, will be holding. Not my answer. Option number 4, is to be held. Not my answer. No need to read anything. Keyword: auxiliary verb plus main verb X for active, and being be plus past participle keyword for passive. That's all. Now suppose you get mastery over this technique, this keyword, and you can get it because this is a very important job, and you want to score 20 marks in hardly 2-3 minutes. 2-3 minutes. How can you do that? But before that, I would suggest you to get complete mastery over this technique, and then time management. If you know the keywords, then time can be managed automatically. So the first thing should be accuracy. Now look at question number 3. Let us have some more questions, and as I say, take any question from anywhere. Any question from anywhere, not because I have taken this 2018 SSC CGL Tier 2, so I can solve only this or you can solve only this. You can take any question from anywhere, and if the question is unknown to you, that is as new to you as a question that is going to be asked in the question paper. So once you are taking a new question, that is the type of question will be asked. That is how you can guess. Your confidence level will be sky high, because you know that by using this keyword formula, you can score 20 by 20 marks in hardly 3 to 4 minutes. And you have to do it by yourself. Try to do this question number 3 by yourself. Look at it. It is known by everyone that the tournament will be won by us. What is the keyword? It is known. This is verb number 1, and will be won, verb number 2. What will be the question framer giving its answer? It is known is the passive form of simple present, is, am, are plus V3, and will be known is the passive of simple future. So knows and will know. Will win will be my answer. Where is knows? So option 2 and 3, knows, and where is will win? 3. That means my answer is 3. Now look at question number 4. They shifted the venue of the conference. Where is the verb? Verb X, shifted. This is second form. What is the passive? This is second form. That means was plus V3. Where is was plus V3? Where is was plus V3? So the venue of the conference, this is option number 4. The venue of the conference was shifted. Nothing else. No need to read any further. Now look at question number 5. Find out the verb X. Did the boy take permission to go out today? What is the keyword? Verb X. Auxiliary verb plus main verb. Did plus take. Did plus take. Simple past. How do we change simple past into passive voice? Was where plus V3. Where is was? Option number 3. There is only one was. There is no need to read the question. Question number 6. We expect an important announcement regarding the foreign policy today. What is the keyword? What is the keyword? Where has the writer, where has the question framer left the keyword? Keyword is expect. Keyword is expect. This expect is in the simple present. What will be the answer? Is expected. Is expected. Where is expected? 1, no. 2, no. 3, because 1 is had been, 2 is will be, 3rd is was expected. Answer will be 4. Now work on keyword. Question number 7. Hillary Clinton and daughter Chelsea are working on the book of Gutsy Women. Remember keyword. Where is the keyword? Verb, auxiliary verb plus main verb X. Are working. Present continuous tense. present continuous tense. So what is the passive form of present continuous tense? Is, am, are, being plus V3. So where is being? Where is being? First one is will have, no. Second is were working, no. Third is have been worked, no. Answer will be 4. Answer will be 4. Here it is will is being. You can see here it is being. Okay. Next, question number 8. How were they managing the school for 1 year without a principal? Find the keyword. Auxiliary verb plus main verb X is the keyword, and B plus V3 is the keyword for the passive. So how were they managing? Were managing is the keyword. Were managing. Was, were plus V4 is the past continuous tense, active. What will be the passive? Was, were plus being. So was, were plus being. Where is that was, were plus being? Where is that? Was the school? A, no. Was the school being managed? How was the school being managed? Yes. Option number 3. How was the principal managed? No. Option number 4. Was the principal being managed? No. Your answer is true. Was plus being. Was plus being. Now question number 9. The two little girls were playing a game of dice. Find the keyword. For active, auxiliary verb plus main verb X is the keyword, and for passive, B plus V3 is the keyword. So the two little girls were playing a game of dice. So what is the keyword here? Were playing. Were playing. It is in past continuous tense. And you know it past continuous tense. Was, were plus being plus V3. Where is was, were? So a game of dice was. Option A was being played. So here it is option A was being played. This cannot be answer had been. Here it cannot be was played. Here it cannot be had played. Over. Manage your time also. Question number 10. Look at question number 10. My grandmother believes that drinking a glass of milk at bedtime is essential for health. So here, what is the keyword? What is the keyword? If you are going to read each and every sentence given here, it will be taking a lot of time. And when you are going to sit for the examination, you remember, accuracy plus time management. And the keyword is this, believes. This is the fifth form of the verb, believes. What will be the correct answer? Is believed. Where is believed? Answer is this, is believed. Here is being believed, wrong. Has been believed, wrong. Will be believed, wrong. So your answer is 10. Your answer is number 1. Now look at question number 11. I hope you are 100% fit by now. What is the keyword? Verb X, auxiliary verb plus main verb X. What is the keyword here? Here it is keyword is hope. Hope is the basic form of the verb. That means what will be the passive? Is, am plus V3. Where is am plus V3? Your option is 2. Here it is will be hoped. No. Here it is hoping. No. Here was being hoped. No. So your answer is 2. Now you look at the next question. Look at the next question. Let us move to the next question. Question number 12. They are selling very good stationery here. Try to solve this question on your own. Where is the keyword? Where is the keyword? Where is the keyword? Are selling. Are selling. What is the tense? Present continuous. How will you change it? Is, am, are plus being plus past participle. Where is, am, are plus being plus V3? Your answer is this one, 4. Is being. Because here it is has been. Next is your sales. Next is your is. So your correct answer is 4. Now do question number 13 on your own, by yourself. Come on. Were all formalities completed by you? What is the keyword? Keyword is was and completed. So was, were plus V3 is a passive voice of simple past. What will be the active? Simple past, completed. So where is completed? Only completed. Only completed. Did, because this is a question sentence, so it should be did complete. Here it is did, and here it is complete. Over. Now look at question number 14. My art teacher asked me whether I had attended her classes. Where are the keywords? Auxiliary verb plus main verb X is a keyword for active. B plus past participle is the. Now look at question number 14. My art teacher asked me whether I had attended her classes. Where is the keyword? Keyword is asked. Keyword is asked, and another keyword is had attended. So asked is in the simple past. This is V2, and had attended is a past perfect. So what will be the passive of V2? Was, were plus V3. And what will be the passive of past perfect? Had been plus V3. Let us see where is was asked and had been attended. So here was asking, wrong. Here it is I was asked, okay. Here it is I had asked, can be the correct answer. So here it is asks me, wrong. Here it is was being asked, that means my answer is true. My answer is true. Now look at question number 15. My birthday was celebrated. This is the keyword. Was plus V3. Why should I read here and there? Was plus V3. This is passive. What will be the active? Remove was, only celebrated. Let us check. Celebrated, have celebrated, will celebrated, are celebrated. Which will be the right answer? Which will be the right answer? Before I leave, it should be 1. Now, I regret, question number 16. I regret the way I treated you. Where are the keywords? Auxiliary verb plus main verb X is a keyword for active, and be plus past participle is a keyword for be plus past participle is a keyword for the passive. So here regret is V1 is a keyword, and treated is V2, that is simple past. So we have 2 verbs, but here regret has been kept in all the options same. So only it should be were treated. Our keyword is, because treated here object is you, so it will be were treated. Where is am treating, were treated, treated, were being treated. So my answer is true. Now look at question number 17. I owe a big debt of gratitude to my mentor, Miss Pallavi Datta. So what is the keyword? Main verb, auxiliary verb plus main verb X. If there is no auxiliary verb, then main verb X is my keyword. Here it is O. Here it is O. And O is in the simple present tense. Is owed. Find is owed. Where is owed? This is not my answer. This is not my answer. This is my answer. This is not my answer. Question number 18. Question number 18. The monsoons spur the trees to sprout new leaves. Where is the keyword? Where is the keyword? Spur. Spur. Spur is a keyword. Spur is a keyword, and this is the basic form of the main verb. That means V1. What will be the passive? Is R plus V3. Where is R plus V3? Were plus V3, R plus V3, R plus V4 will have. Which will be the correct answer? Which one do you think will be the correct answer? It will be 2. Now question number 19. Look at question number 19. My friends persuaded me that I should forgive him. So here the keyword is persuaded and should forgive. There are 2. So if we change persuaded, this is simple past, was persuaded, and should forgive, should be forgiven. So let us see was persuaded first. There is no, this is was persuaded, and should be forgiven. Yes. Will be persuaded? No. Am being persuaded? No. Will have been persuaded? No. So my correct answer is 4. Now question number 20. To be a good speaker, you need to memorize these speeches. So where is the keyword? So here this is an infinitive phrase, like starting with a base infinitive. This is subject, and need and to memorize is my keyword. This keyword is infinitive. So need to be memorized. Infinitive is changed into passive voice by adding be. So need to be memorized. Where is that? Need to be memorized is here. Being memorized, wrong. You to be a good speaker will be memorized, cannot be the right answer, and need to memorize cannot be the right answer. So my correct answer is need to be memorized. So in this way, what I am trying to show you, that if you want to score 100% marks in this SSC CGL and work on keywords only, then I think 1 month will be enough to score the highest marks in the coming examination. But for that, it will depend on you how clear your concept is and how fast you can apply. Because so far as tricks and techniques and formula is concerned, it is for those students whose basic at least is good. So I hope you must have found that it is possible to predict the coming questions, most of the coming questions of SSC, CGL Tier 2, English Language and Comprehension. Possibly, maybe, it might not have been clear to you. So the best solution to this is take previous year questions and take a pencil, go slow, and as you develop your confidence, as you work more and more on keywords, you can go on. If you want to read the technique first, then you get this book, complete your technique, and I think one day will be enough to complete this entire chapter. Moreover, I have given you, in this book, I have given 4 different levels of questions for each chapter. So if you solve questions given in this book, these questions that you are solving will appear lollipop to you. Very easy, because I have given high order thinking skill questions as well. So I have shown that level of questions which will never be asked in competitive examinations. They are of very high order thinking skills. I do believe that you must have understood this formula. In next class of the same chapter, I will be showing you how to score 20 marks of this chapter in 2 to 3 minutes. So watch this video 2, 3, 4, 5 times and try to understand. Then the more you work, the clearer the keyword concept will become. So it's all from my side for today.